Three, two, one, we're live. Welcome. Welcome to the Broke Investor. This is my first episode. My name is Antonio, but my favorite asset class is silver, but more so crypto, so I'll go by Crypto Antonio. But this is the Broke Investor, and we're going to cover all assets. Well, most assets, the ones I like the most. This is our first episode, so it's going to be weird. It's going to be a little awkward. What we're going to do is I'm going to break down what this channel is going to be about and just kind of give you the rundown on a little bit about myself and what I expect to do with this channel kind of moving forward. It's our first episode today. It is the 31st of May of 2024, and we are going to hit the ground running here. So if you clicked on the my awesome sweet thumbnail that says go from broke to investor, it's because you're probably broke and you want to learn how to be an investor. We all know that right now it sucks out there in the economy. The dollar does not stretch as far. Most currencies are not performing, and we really feel it in our paychecks. And when we do our spending, when we do our buying, life is just not what it used to be. So I hope that a lot of you, like myself, have come to the realization that we are not going to get anywhere if we don't be very careful and very smart with our money. So, like I said, this channel is for anyone that's kind of just woken up to the realization that things are not right. And you have to take matters into your own hands and think about where you're going to move next to come out a little bit ahead. Yeah, sorry. I'm not very good at speaking on camera, but we're going to keep chugging through this here. Check my notes. We're going to go ahead and kind of break down my favorite asset classes in this. We're going to talk about, of course, precious metals, cryptocurrency, specifically more so Bitcoin and maybe some blue chip alts. We're going to talk about macroeconomics. We're going to talk about how those things affect our day-to-day living as regular people. You know, there's a lot of channels geared towards investing are kind of geared towards the everyday person, but I don't think many of them really are everyday people. There's a lot of really big influencers out there that are worth multi-millions, and they don't feel it the way I feel it or the way you and I will feel it. So trust me when I tell you I'm feeling it just as you are. So a little bit about myself. Like I said, you can call me Crypto Antonio. I don't know if this will turn into I don't think it'll turn into primarily a crypto show, but we definitely have a big focus on it. I got into at least investing probably about, I guess, passively. When you start kind of working and you kind of start getting into these plans, start putting away for your retirement and things like that. It does it automatic for you. That is a form of investing. It's probably the most widespread form that we're all used to because we don't have to do anything. That the employer will usually take care of that for us, and we just the money comes off the paycheck, and we don't think about it, which is great. Um, I started realizing that I could potentially take my hard-earned dollars further if I managed money myself. So I learned about um, different asset classes and different investment styles, even a little bit about trading, and trying to get some better results for the little bit of money I have doing it myself. And I can say that I have been successful doing that. I guess my first investment outside of a traditional retirement fund was in cryptocurrency, into Bitcoin. I made a 100x on my money, which for Bitcoin really isn't a huge performer. You might be able to tell when I got in based on, I guess, 130x maybe, or 130%, sorry. And I've also, I took off with the digital assets. I loved them. I loved just the whole thing about cryptocurrencies, but that led me to precious metals. And the precious metals was a kind of a game changer for me. I got in learning about gold and the traditional values and the traditional space it holds with investors. And then I got into silver, which was the real one for me. And right now, if you're a silver bug, you know what's happening with silver. we'll break that stuff down as we kind of get going here. But this is just kind of a quick intro. As I started learning these things, I wanted to know what made these things move, or what made value go up and down. What happened to, like, what makes value value? Why is it up one day, down another day? So I got into macroeconomics, and unfortunately, there is a political side to finance and the economy, which is unfortunate. But political decisions do affect these spaces. So for me, it was kind of getting this whole this bigger world view of money, where it comes from, how it's affected, how it's changed, how it's altered, so I could become more financially literate and understand more about what I'm doing and where I'm going in the world. So I guess in a nutshell, that's what we're gonna try to do on this channel, the broke investor, because I'm broke and I'm an investor. But that doesn't mean that you have to stay broke. And we all go through ebbs and flows in life, and things are good, things are bad. But I think the main thing for this channel is going to be, how can we stretch our dollars or our local currencies to the max. And I think a combination of these things are a must. We take I don't know if you guys know how dollars are made or where dollars come from, but they're literally printed, they're created out of air, and they're handed out, and we're told they're worth something. And as you can see, they're not worth so much as they were, a few years back. And then the history of dollars, they've always been losing their value, whether it's, Australian, Canadian, American, Singapore, like all these dollars are all kind of losing value, and it goes the same for every currency worldwide. And I guess our goal is going to be to put what we define, because we're paid in dollars when we work. That's our time, our effort, right? That's our value, our time, our energy, our existence. We sell it for dollars, and what's $1 million going to be worth in 10 years from now, right? Are you still going to be able to buy all the things that you could buy today? Definitely not. So we got to get smarter, and we got to think, where can we keep that buying power, that staying power, with us, with our families, or the people we love, the people we care about, the organizations we care about. So that's what I'm going to try to break down, because I'm literally teaching myself to do this. And we're going to look at, like I said, crypto, precious metals, trading. We're going to look at commodities. I really like commodities. I really like the way those flow throughout the world and create value as they are needed. Things like oil, grain, things like that. They're not. There's different ways to store value, and there are also things that make the world go round. So I think if we understand these things, we're gonna get ahead. All right. So again, my name is Crypto Antonio. Just call me Antonio. I think I'll see where I go with that. I think I love crypto the most. That's why I go by Crypto Antonio. But this definitely is an investing show. We will touch on trading, silver, the other big one. You love silver, you gotta stick around. I love silver, and we're gonna go with that. All right. So thank you so much for joining us on the first episode of The Broke Investor. I'll pull out my wallet here and blow out the cobwebs and the dust mites that come out of there. Most of the things I hold don't fit in my wallet. Like, you can't put your Bitcoin in your wallet. I mean, you can in your cold storage or your hot wallet. And you don't really carry your silver around in your wallet. I mean, I sometimes carry around like a little 1 ounce bar of fine silver on me. But generally speaking, I don't have a lot of dollars, because I'm broke, because I'm the broke investor. All right. We'll see you soon. The next upload should come hopefully quickly. I'm gonna try to bang these out as quickly as possible. I have a pretty, sporadic mind. I'm just gonna lay it out as we go. Obviously, very basic background right now. The channel really isn't much right now, but it's gonna get better. I'll probably have like a printed Bitcoin poster right here, a picture of a silver bar right here, some cheesy neon lights. I don't know. It's gonna get better. All right. So thank you so much. My name is Antonio, and we'll see you on the next one.